What's good, y'all? Kyle Loftus here, and today we are doing a hands-on review of the Pixel RGB LED K80C video light kit. That's a mouthful, so I'll say it again for you one more time. The Pixel RGB LED K80C video light kit. Let's do it. All right, y'all, so first and foremost, this is the light right here, and looking at the overall quality, the build quality of this, not super sturdy or strong, somewhat flimsy construction here, especially with the barn doors. You know, in regards to the important parts of the structure, the actual light fixation itself, and this bar port here to you know, attach it to a C-stand or a light stand, is definitely a good quality and a good build, but the barn doors, not so much. Actually ran into this issue my first time using these lights on set. Had the bottom barn doors on this one break, and as you can see with this one, I mean, it's almost gone, and I've used this on like 3 productions. So the verdict is the build quality, you know, isn't that great. But something that I noticed that I loved about this light right off the bat was the cords. First and foremost, the cord is just super long. I mean, it's gotta be at least 20 feet, which saves me from having to bring out and use a bunch of stingers on set, which is huge. But also, you know, it's not one single cord. It can break down into smaller sizes, so it's easier for packing and unpacking, as well as you can actually extend it if you have the right adapters with you on set as well. So super awesome part about these lights. Now let's get into the good stuff. So first and foremost, the overall package. You know, you get 2 lights, 2 light stands, and a carrying bag, all for around $250 USD. Now that is a nice package there, guys. Right off the bat, that in and of itself is almost worth the money, but then we're gonna start talking about some of the perks and benefits of this particular LED panel kit here as compared to others that I think really sets this one apart and would make you really consider purchasing this light kit. So again, you know, for a little over $250, you're getting a carrying bag, 2 light stands, and 2 LED light panels. Now, even if you weren't gonna use the light panels, just having that extra bag and the light stands is awesome. Of course, not for $250, but it's great to have. So even if I'm not using these on sets, I love bringing the case out because I can put a couple more of my tube lights in the case, and I can use the light stands for putting up some of the tube lights, for holding you know, a director monitor and various other grip gear. So you know, it's just very, very helpful to have those extra light stands on set. So that's a huge perk. I really enjoyed getting that with the kit. Additionally, you know, it can take NPF batteries. Some LED lights can't even take external batteries. So if you're on the go and you don't have access to an outlet nearby, you're screwed. But with these, you're not. And what I really, really love is, you know, take this off and look at the size. You know, like this isn't carrying around a 300D by Aperture or some kind of HMI. Like this is super portable. So you put 2 NPFs on here and you can have someone Hollywood the light. If you haven't heard of Hollywooding a light, it's when someone handhelds a light up in the air. So you could have someone Hollywood the light for you out in the woods or wherever you're shooting outdoors for literally all day, and they're not gonna be in that much pain. I mean, yes, if you're holding up for 3 minutes or so, you might feel a little something in your shoulders, but super, super lightweight, so great for portability and shooting on the go. So this was super helpful for me because I had 3 music videos I had to shoot in 2 days in Atlanta. So this was super, super helpful for being very, very portable and just fast and efficient on set. Let's go ahead and get this guy on. Bam. All right, so as you can see, we are in regular CCT right now. And what I'm gonna do is just go ahead and kind of change some things for you here. All right, so as you can see here, changing the brightness. So goes all the way from 0 to 100, fantastic perk. I can change the white balance, incredible benefit to have. And also not only that, but you got a couple different modes as well. So we're looking at the hue here. I can change the color of the hue, and I can change the saturation. Now, what I really love about these lights, and if you guys are paying attention to it, like myself, you know, I mean, just look at the richness, the vividness of these colors. Now, I use gels all the time for my Aperture 300D2 or my 120D or my main lights. All the time, I'm using CTO or CTB or just gels in general to cover my lights. But what I love is I don't feel like I need to do that anymore. These are pretty dang bright lights. You know, I pose, them together, they equal a 120D. Them by themselves, maybe half the output of a 120D. But just the richness and the color, it's just beautiful. I mean, it's so red and vibrant. I absolutely love it. So this is an incredible kit for me to have for shooting music videos. Again, it's very small, it's very portable, fast and efficient. It allows me multiple different scene modes. I can alter and control hue and saturation. The brightness, I can control it from 0 to 100. It's a relatively strong CRI. I believe it's 96 or 97. So incredibly quality light, an affordable price. And again, my favorite aspect of this light is just the richness and the vividness of the color. It made me so happy having these lights because I feel I have so much more creative freedom. I don't feel forced to throw gels on my LEDs just to create the color and the tonality of the room. I can use my LEDs now to set that tone, to set that color, and now I can use my LEDs to create more style, right? To have a more stylized look. So it's allowed me more creative freedom on set, which is fantastic. And again, just the richness and the vividness of the colors, I can't beat it. I can't replace it with my LEDs. So these will definitely be coming with me on all my music videos. I mean, just having that capability is absolutely incredible. And this will definitely come with me on all my commercial and documentary sets as well. Again, as I mentioned, very fast, portable, easy to use, easy for someone to Hollywood. So very, very important to have that capability on those kind of sets, especially documentaries. You're often running gunning, things are changing last second. And commercials, yes, you know, one of the other negatives I don't like about the light is it doesn't really have soft light. Even with even with this diffusion sheet here, it doesn't really create soft light. So if you're trying to shoot commercial work and these are, say, like the only lights you have, maybe you're in your beginning stages as a videographer, you're looking for your first light kit to purchase, I would recommend this light kit. I think it's a great light kit, but keep in mind you're gonna need some white t-shirts or some extra white bed sheets, something like that. Or if you can afford it, get actual diffusion sheets. But you're going to need extra stops of diffusion in order to really make this soft light. So for myself, when I'm looking at commercial work, I'm never going to use these lights as a key light or a hair light. It's just, it doesn't have the output, the strength that you need. However, these incredible lights on commercial shoots to help light up and fill the space. So again, if I'm shooting for a Food Network and I need the entire kitchen, or maybe it's a commercial about a family and we need to use the entire living room. Well, in those cases, I want, first of all, it's commercial work, right? So it needs to be bright, vibrant, airy, no shadows, no harsh shadows at least, but priority, no shadows. And again, we want it to be very welcoming and warm. And so these lights are really gonna help to light up and fill the entire space. So that way we can really have that commercially clean look. So overall, guys, quality lights to have. Again, the two negatives for me is just, it's not very soft light. And again, the build quality, I wish they would have put a little more money and effort into that. That was a little upsetting for me, but aside from that, great lights, very affordable, very portable, efficient, and effective. Again, guys, these are the Pixel RGB LED K80C lights. Now go check them out. They're linked down in the description below. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. If you didn't, I guess I'd rather you not, but I guess, in this case. Anyways, we're coming back with more incredible content each and every week. Again, thank you all for tuning in, and I'll see y'all next time.